If you want to start copywriting but you have no experience, no clients, and no portfolio yet, this video is for you. Because honestly, most beginners think portfolios are way more complicated than they actually are. A lot of people believe they need huge client results, fancy websites, and years of experience before they can even call themselves a copywriter. But that's not true. You really just need a few good examples that prove you can write clearly and help businesses communicate better. When I first looked into copywriting portfolios, I remember thinking, what am I even supposed to put in this thing? And that confusion stops a lot of people before they even start. So in this video, I'll show you exactly how to build a simple beginner copywriting portfolio step by step, even if nobody has hired you yet. And if you want my beginner writing resource, the link is in the description below. First, let's simplify this whole thing. A copywriting portfolio is basically proof. That's it. It shows potential clients how you write, how you structure ideas, and whether you can communicate clearly. Most clients are not expecting beginners to have massive results or famous brands in their portfolio. They mainly want to know if you can actually write. And here's something important a lot of beginners don't realize. Your portfolio does not need real clients at the beginning. You can create spec samples, which are basically practice samples you create yourself. For example, you could rewrite a homepage, create a welcome email, improve a product description, or rewrite a social media ad. Clients care much more about the quality of the writing than whether some giant company hired you. Now let's talk about what should actually go inside the portfolio. And honestly, you do not need a huge amount of work. 3 to 5 strong samples are enough to start. That's it. I'd recommend including 1 homepage or landing page sample, 1 email sample, and 1 product or service description. That already gives clients a good idea of your writing style. You should also include a short introduction about yourself. Keep this simple. Something like, beginner copywriter focused on clear and conversion-focused writing for online businesses. That's enough. Do not write your entire life story because most clients skim portfolios very quickly. Another important thing is keeping the portfolio clean and easy to read. A lot of beginner portfolios actually look worse because they try too hard to look fancy. Simple almost always wins. This is the part most beginners overthink. So let me make this simple. Pick a real business and improve something for them. That's it. Maybe rewrite their homepage headline, improve a weak email, rewrite a product page, or improve a Facebook ad. You're basically practicing real-world copywriting. And honestly, this is one of the fastest ways to improve your writing. One thing I personally recommend is starting with smaller businesses, local gyms, coffee shops, freelancers, coaches, businesses like that, because their copy is usually easier to improve and your samples instantly feel more realistic. Also, do not try to sound overly smart. Simple copy almost always works better. Focus on clarity, structure, benefits, and readability, not complicated words. The good news is, you really do not need expensive tools for this. You can build a solid beginner portfolio completely free. Google Docs works perfectly. It's simple, clean, and easy to share. Notion is another good option because it looks organized and modern. And later, if you want a simple website, you can use something like Card, WordPress, or Canva websites. But honestly, do not spend weeks trying to design the perfect website. Your writing matters much more than fancy design. Now let's talk about the thing beginners worry about most. Can you actually get clients with a small portfolio? Yes, because small businesses usually care more about communication, reliability, and clear writing than giant credentials. A small portfolio with strong samples is enough to start conversations, especially if your outreach feels personal. For example, instead of saying, "Hi, I'm a copywriter looking for work," you could say something like, "I noticed your homepage headline could be clearer, so I rewrote it quickly below." That immediately makes you stand out because you're showing value first. And honestly, that's what good copywriting is, helping businesses communicate better. If you keep waiting until you feel completely ready to build a portfolio, you'll probably stay stuck for a long time. The best way to improve is by creating samples now. Keep it simple. You do not need years of experience, famous clients, or expensive branding. You just need proof that you can write clearly and solve problems. Start with a few strong samples, improve over time, and keep practicing. Every professional copywriter started from zero at some point. If this video helped you, subscribe for more beginner copywriting and freelance writing tutorials. And if you want my beginner writing resource, check the link below.